Hello, Scorpio. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading, so of course, everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, Val 53 Tarot Pictures Review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Ooh. Temptation. Temptation. Ooh, okay. Ooh, goodness gracious. Okay. Hopefully temptation is not getting in the way of this situation, but we'll see where this goes. Oh, geez. Wow. Yeah, you're, oh, goodness gracious, Scorpio. Yeah. So jumping into this, goodness. You're showing me you are kind of, you are dealing with someone, you are, in definitely a romantic manner. So jumping into this, what you're kind of showing me is there definitely could be some sort of living situation in place, which, yes, there is a lot of love there, I feel like, on your end. At the same time, regarding the sense of stability or possibly the living situation, I do see you are going to be responsible. At the same time, you're kind of saying it's very difficult and hard to kind of keep things maintained, to keep things on track with the way it needs to be. And that is because of who you're dealing with, unfortunately. You're kind of saying they are just in a very, very bad mood, very upset. And this is kind of throwing you for a curveball because you're saying, I need to figure out what I'm going to do. There's clearly a whole lot of unhappiness between the two of you, more so on their part. At the same time, I kind of feel like it's on both of your parts, not necessarily equally, but a little bit more on their part. And because of who you're dealing with, you're saying, you know what, I just don't think this is working out. I don't think this is cutting it anymore. I don't think we're a great fit. I don't think we're a match. Emotionally speaking, tensions are running very, very high. Now, that being said, I feel like you are definitely choosing to kind of part ways, break away, break up, move out. I'm not too sure exactly, what the specific situation is, but you're saying very, very, it's upsetting, understandable. It's very upsetting. You're kind of like, I don't even want to consider my options and possibilities of what I need to do, but frustratingly enough, I need to, because you're saying my own happiness is dependent on this. I need to kind of figure out, like, great, what do I want to do? Well, I want to be happy. So I may need to kind of just embark on a journey on my own. You're having this realization with yourself of like, great, if I'm going to do this, I got to do this. There it is. Yeah, there it is. I feel like unfortunately, you're having to kind of focus on yourself and what you do, who you are, what you're responsible for maintaining or upkeeping, I should say. It's almost like, put your poker face on, put your game face on. Like, nothing to see here, nothing's going on. Let me just focus on my work and do what I got to do. And just move forward and see where this goes. Well, it's progressing the way it should be. So, oh geez, yeah. You're like, yeah, about that. Interesting. I was gonna say, this is getting you in touch with your belief system. your spirituality, your faith, your religion, your walk of life. Wow. It's an energy of believing in oneself. I like that. But you're still a little interesting. You're still a little hesitant here. You are becoming more, in a sense, believing in oneself. But who's that? There's someone there that you're like, I'm not too sure if I want to approach them. There's someone there, but yeah. You're like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel it. Why though? Yeah. Could there be children or kids involved with them? Do they have children or kids of their own? Like, maybe there's children and kids between the two of you. I don't exactly know. Or maybe who you call things off with. You're working with it. You're working with it. It's almost like that. I'm not gonna say guilty conscience. It's just kind of like that energy of like, and here I go, and here we go. It's like you're kind of showing this energy of like maybe it's like newly back into the dating game or something. Because you're having this moment with yourself of this is what it is to move forward, but you're kind of like, yeah, it just you're like, it sucks, it's miserable, but it's a little fun. There's a little bit of passion and desire there. It's just I'm not too sure how much, even if it's worth exploring or finding out where this could lead or take me. But here we are, momentum's already going, so I just want to be real cautious and careful with how I move forward and with who. Yeah. You're like, I think I just want to focus on myself. Yeah, you're conflicted. That makes sense. It's too fresh. You're conflicted. Now, why though? Yeah, there you are, Scorpio. You do show up. You show up icy cold. You don't know. You're torn. I kind of feel like this circles back around to the first person. It does. You're saying I still want to work on things. I still want to fix things. I still want to find some type of way. I just don't know. You're kind of saying that you feel like if you fight hard enough, there will be some sort of potential for a future between you and the first person or individual. But because things are so unclear for you right now, you're having to work with the unknown of like, I just don't know what's going to happen next for me. Goodness. Okay. Of course, if you are dealing with anyone, which you clearly are, you could be dealing with a water sign, an air sign, a fire sign. And that is all. Goodbye.